Hi, I'm John with Home Commercial Inspection. I'll be going through the plumbing segment of this house. We'll go ahead and take a walk around here to the left side and just take a look at a few things I saw on the outside. All right. So as we can see, hidden behind this bush here is the discharge line for the interior sub pump. Now, that line will come all the way up from the exterior, through the wall and down. And you can see this covered patch here was a bit of maintenance that was done. That line is more than likely split or was damaged at one point and has been since repaired. Further repairs may be needed, unfortunately. All right, well, we made it inside. Let's take a look at the half bath downstairs. Now, what I mainly look for is leaks and loose toilets. It's a very important part of plumbing. Kick this bad boy on, pop a knee, and then open up these cabinets. Now, trap, standard P-trap, 1.25 inches. As you can see, right now there's no leaks. I also check for the shutoffs to make sure there's no corrosion, any active leaks there. We're dry, thankfully. The sink is draining just fine. That's what we like to see. Then, we do the old wobble test. Now, that just entails a quick little, and yep, that is not fastened. And the issue is when you have a loose toilet, gases from the sewer can come back up. It also has issues like leaks becoming more prevalent. You can see there's no corrosion either on the shutoff or the quarter turn in the back of the toilet going on up to the tank. This should definitely be fastened down a little tighter, and that's just for safety and to make sure you don't want gases coming to your house. All right, made our way upstairs to the second floor. Let's take a look at this bathroom. Now this is a full bath, tub included. We're going to still follow the same path that we took downstairs. The trap below, it's a little tight quarters, but you can see the trap on this one's different. This is an accordion trap. You usually use these when you're lacking space. They're not really preferred. They can catch a lot of debris, and because of that, they can have a smell. That residue is up top. There's a leak coming from the top where the strainer is. So that should be mended and corrected. Besides that, no leaks, no corrosion on the shutoffs. Overall, not too bad. This being a full bath, that entails a tub too. We'll go ahead and let that run for a little bit. Now, you also want to check to see if the shower will be working as well. While I'm in here, I check the caulking, make sure there's nothing missing. We're looking pretty good on that. Beautiful. Shut that off. We have a good flow. We like to see that. And of course, the wobble test. And yes, unfortunately, this toilet is also loose. Fairly common. But yeah, that's the second floor. Down the basement this time, we're going to take a look at the supply line coming into the building. You can see that bit of copper kind of being enveloped by the insulation there in the crawl space. That is going to be your inlet supply for the water. And it goes up to the ceiling and on over right here down to the water meter. Now, the water meter, you always want to check, make sure there's no leaks because you will sometimes get corrosion. And on this side, I don't feel anything. But over here, some moisture is on there, and that is on that shutoff in the corner towards the wall. Again, it's always best to check and make sure you're taking a look at every angle you can with these, because these utilities are very important for a home. And you can see that elbow up top, bit of corrosion, which is common for older homes. A little bit of resoldering, that'll fix it. And we'll go above this ductwork here and make our way to the water heater. And you can see the compression fittings they used, the copper, either side. You'll also see some more corrosion up top following down. And these will lead to the dielectric unions on either side. No corrosion. They're set pretty well. You have the exhaust tube coming on up at a good angle, However, this is going into an area with combustibles. You have to be careful putting exhaust piping through this. They're not supposed to be close to any combustible items. That's going to have to be addressed, unfortunately. The rest of the tank is in good condition. This is a fairly brand new one. Drain pan's in place. Now we're going to go around the furnace. I'll show you this saddle valve right here. Now this saddle valve, it's got a fair bit calcium buildup. Now, oftentimes you'll see these being flagged. They'll be removed. They just have a tendency to fail sometimes, but this is an older one going down to, looks like a humidifier here. And you can see the two, one for the humidifier and the other for the, what I assume to be the refrigerator line, going up for like a dispensing water and whatnot. More corrosion up top of these elbows. And again, that can be mended. Just want to make sure you get these, the space they need in order to be safe. But overall, yeah, that's most of your plumbing work. To my right, you have the stack for the actual sewer line, ABS line, the clean out, and that is just the main shot for your waste line, your wastewater, that stuff, unfortunately, As you can see here, we have the waste line coming down, dropping into a clean out. Now, you always want to make sure you keep an eye on your clean outs. So if you see like any bubbling, if you notice any water stains or wetness around the clean out itself or around the base, that might indicate you need a cleaning and a sewer scoping afterwards, which is fairly important to make sure you have good integrity of your line heading on out. A backed up sewer drain is no fun. No fun at all. We'll go ahead and take a look at the sump pump here. Now, we already took a look at the line heading out of the building, but we want to take a look at what's happening on the inside. Unfortunately, it's not looking too good. As you can see, it is non-functional at the moment. I have tried the valve below and it is not kicking on. The rest of the line going on out, however, seems to be intact. Check valve. It's got a little bit of gunk, a little bit of dirt on it, but it's still in one piece. But sump pump itself, unfortunately, I think it is. I think it's done. Yeah, it is an unfortunate part of these. They do go bad sometimes, and you just go about replacing them. But that is pretty much the end of the plumbing section here. I've been John with Home Commercial Inspection, and we're looking out for you.